Learning target 5.6. First it says, what's the sample ratio of people who eat chicken? A ratio is a fraction, so my answer needs to be given as a fraction. Well, the people who eat chicken, there were 7,432 of the people who were surveyed. Oops, that should be a 3. Let me do that. And 32. And there were a total of 12,000 people surveyed. So my ratio is 7432 over 12,000. Now, your standing directions in this unit were also to reduce these fractions. However, every time except for this one, you were able to just put this as a fraction in your calculator and hit reduce, to reduce it, and you were okay. You weren't able to do this. If you did reduce it, though, you could divide the numerator and denominator by 2 3 different times to find that it reduced to 929 over 1,500 for your final answer. I did accept 7432 over 12,000 as your final answer because your calculator would not reduce it, and we had not run into that in this unit. So this is my ratio, and most of you ended up with 7432 over 12,000. Now, it did ask me, these are the people who eat chicken, and it wants the total number of people who eat chicken, so they're still asking me about the same kind of people. So I take that ratio and I multiply it by the total number of people in the capital, the 903,450, to get my final answer. And I would not go to decimals of people here because this is an average. It's saying if I go to Madagascar, the capital of Madagascar, how many people there would eat chicken? Well, I would expect to see 559,537, again, people as a label, eat chicken. This one doesn't have a label because this is people over people, and if you think about how you can cancel numbers, you can cancel units too. So this ratio doesn't have any units, but this one does. This answer does. Now, at some point I need to know the total number of people surveyed, so I add these three numbers together and I end up with 675. So I finish the table. The sample ratio of people who either always or sometimes eat breakfast. Well, the always eat breakfast is 201 people. The sometimes eat breakfast is 375 people. So basically I want to count everybody who just isn't in the never eats breakfast category. So I end up with 576 over 675. This one you could reduce with your calculator, and standing directions in this unit were to reduce them. So yes, you did have to show me the initial work and then reduce it after that. Now the difference between this and the previous problem is, in the previous problem they were asking me to predict based on the fraction I just found. This one though is saying always eat breakfast. So this is just the 201 over 675 times my total of 20,358 people to get 6,062 people would be expected to always eat breakfast. So there's a difference between those two. You need to read those carefully.